Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back. I'm here bringing another NBA 2K22 video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a kind of a Spurs rebuild. We're going to be building the best team we can around Dejounte Murray because Dejounte Murray just having a terrific year, man. And a lot of people don't really know about it because they're not voting for him to be in the All-Star game because it's a popularity contest, apparently. So Dejounte Murray is out here averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, and 2 steals a game, which is very, very good for Dejounte. But the Spurs are not winning, so that's why most people aren't really recognizing what Dejounte Murray is doing. And that could be said as the same as last year, because last year, for instance, last year, DeMar DeRozan was putting up great numbers. Like everyone's saying, DeMar DeRozan is doing great with the Bulls because he's averaging like 26 points and like 7 assists or something. I haven't seen his stats in a while. And everyone's like, we never seen DeMar do this, and yet DeMar did it the past 3 years in San Antonio, averaging about 20 and 7 a night. And they just go to show that no one really watches the Spurs because they haven't been winning lately since the big three have retired. And so we're going to try to build the best team around Dejounte Murray. So let's hop in this rebuild, man. If you're new to the channel, just leave a like and subscribe if you're new. So I honestly, besides Dejounte Murray, who's having a great year, like I said, he's at 86 overall. I want to keep Keldon Johnson. Honestly, I want to keep Keldon and Dejounte. Keldon has become one of like a great three-point shooter. He's got an 87 three-point shot. He started off the year kind of slow, shooting like 20% or something, but then he's picked it up with I guess Chip is making him into a great three-point shooter. He's shooting 44% from the three-point line this year, which is really good. And then Devin Vassell, he's got that 92 mid-range. If he can just get his three-point up, it would be really good, man. So the only players I really do not want to trade at all to keep this team going is I want to keep Vassell, I want to keep Keldon and Dejounte, and everyone else can really go. I do like the Doug McDermott signing a lot as well. He's making kind of a lot of money though, which is the downfall, but he could be a good bench player for us. I do want to trade Lonnie. I don't think Lonnie's going to come back for us this year, and I want to just build the best team I can around Dejounte Murray. I do like Derek White a lot, man. I know some people get mad that I traded Derek White. Well, Derek White's our best defender. Yeah, but Derek White's shooting out there like he's Andre Roberson, man. The dude is like really struggling from three-point line this year. And ever since I've seen like the bubble Derek, he just hasn't been the same after that injury he had last year. So I don't know if they're going to trade him or not, but I do like Derek. But if you're going to have like, you kind of need like a scorer like a Buddy Hield at the shooting guard position or something. But let's try to build the best team we can around Dejounte Murray. I'm not going to end like let's trade Derek White for Cat. You know, it's going to be like some realistic stuff, realistic trades. I don't want to trade this year's first round pick, but I just want to see what we can get. Like a Draymond Green is cool, but there's not going to be realistic trades, but it's definitely not going to be unrealistic trades. A lot of Spurs fans want Mo Bamba, which I don't know why, because next year his player option is like $22 million, I believe. I guess they declined it, but he was going to make $22 million. And I do like Mo Bamba, but I don't know. I mean, he could fit. Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier. I do like Patrick Williams a lot as well. Patrick Williams is like one of those players that has potential to be like a Kawhi Leonard type. But I think out of all these trades, like Jalen Brunson, we don't need. I mean, Mo Bamba's like the best deal we can get right here, so I guess we'll take Mo Bamba. Spurs fans get their wish and they get Mo Bamba. I do like Jakob Poeltl too, man. A lot of Spurs fans really want to get rid of Jakob Poeltl, but the dude's making $8 million a year and averaging like 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. But for this video, for the sake of it, because they want to get rid of him, we will get rid of Jakob Poeltl. I'm a big fan of Jakob Poeltl. Some Spurs fans are just greedy because he's not Tim Duncan and stuff. But there's not really much here. We kind of need like a shooting guard now, like I was talking about Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield would not be bad, but at the same time, he makes $23 million. I kind of might have to make my own trade here because there is kind of a shooting guard that I really would like to get. And if I'm being honest with you, it's not someone that's really like out there, but it's kind of someone who fits. Like a Klay Thompson will fit with anybody, man. But a shooting guard that I really do like. Oh, where's he at? He's like, I forgot his name. That's the thing, man. When you forget people's names and stuff, I was thinking of Victor Oladipo, to be honest, because he's only making like not that much money and he could help us right now, but I'm looking for like the long term and help. And that shooting guard, honestly, man, I don't even know where he's at, man. Like my mind is like blank. We did trade Forbes, which kind of sucks. I do like Forbes, but I was thinking Karis LeVert maybe. He's kind of that go-to scorer type. There's just not really many shooting guards, I guess, right now. I do like Gary Trent Jr. a lot. Wonder what it would take to get Gary Trent Jr. on this team. I don't really want to trade everybody right away, but what can we get for Gary Trent? Because we do got to trade Thaddeus Young as well. Thaddeus Young wants out of here. So if I could somehow throw him Thaddeus Young and for I could throw him Thaddeus Young and maybe Jakob, because they did say they were interested in Jakob. Like, would they do this? Probably not. But if we can get something like this, I would do it. And I can give him like a plethora of seconds because I'm not really into second round picks. And then after this, we'll likely end up simming it. They really don't want to do this. I'll give y'all that Bulls top protective 10 protected first and then seconds, and if they don't do it, all right, so we did it. So right now, this isn't the best team around Dejounte. I don't know why it always does this, but right now we gotta trade Lonnie too. I forgot about that. I gotta flip Lonnie Walker because I don't think he's coming back either, and I don't want to pay him either. So if I could flip Lonnie and maybe like the Doug McDermott, like I did say I like him, but he's making some money where we could possibly get something. Kind of need like just someone not making too much money, but that can help us, or get like a pick or something. Like Mitchell Robinson, it's not bad. Like a first round pick in Bogdan. There's just not that many trades out here. I'll probably have to go with like Bogdan or something, and just because we're getting that first round pick for next year and it's lottery protected. So we'll take the first round pick, and then I'll end up flipping Bogdan after the season, I suppose. So it's going to be Dejounte Murray, Gary Trent Jr., Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and Mo Bamba, with Terrence Ross, Bogdan, Drew Eubanks, and Keita Bates-Diop coming off the bench. It's not really the best team, but I guess it's not the worst. I kind of want Josh Primo to get some minutes just to get him going up there. So we'll take Precious minutes away, I suppose, and give them to Josh Primo. Or actually, we'll do this. We'll take Drew Eubanks minutes away. Drew Eubanks, I do like the guy. He's a hustle player, but we got to get these other young guys going, man. See if we can get it going. So let's end the first season and see what we can actually do with Dejounte Murray and this new team built around him. So we made it into the first season, and we kind of didn't do well. We struggled a lot. Like, when I say struggle, we definitely struggled. And we didn't make the playoffs, which on the bright side, we do get a top pick, which the Spurs are going to get this year. Are the Spurs gonna make this many trades in the offseason? No, but it is something. So Dejounte Murray finished the season with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals a game, which is very good. 49% from the field, 33% from the three-point line. It's just great that he's taking threes, nonetheless. Terrence Ross, 14 points. Gary Trent, 14. Keldon, 11. I kind of wish Keldon would step up a little bit more. Mo Bamba, 9 and 7 with 2 blocks a game. He shot terrible from the field, terrible from three-point line, shot terrible all around. Devin Vassell, 7 points, shot terrible from the field and all right from the three-point line. So it wasn't really too much. It was a lot of up and down, I guess. But it was Dejounte and the rest. Dejounte Murray does deserve to be an all-star this year, man. And he is one of the best players in the NBA. And he just needs to get some recognition, you know. Like, if he played for any other team, he would be getting some recognition. But he's not really getting that much recognition because he plays for the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs. And to be honest with y'all, let's hit the NBA draft, and we do have 2 picks, so I kind of want to see where our picks land because we do have that Hawks pick if it's stayed. I don't know. So we do have the 3rd pick for us, and then the Hawks pick was 24. So if I flip the Hawks pick and Bogdan Bogdanovic, and if I throw Terrence Ross in there, I could throw Terrence Ross in there too. Draymond is at 84, but he will dip a bit. Markelle Fultz, Gordon Hayward. I guess we'll take Draymond because I don't really like that 4th overall pick. And then if I trade Draymond, because honestly, Draymond's going to dip in overall. If I trade Draymond and like just Draymond, I guess. I was going to throw like Gary Trent up there to see if we can get something, but Norman Powell is not a bad option. I do like Norman Powell, but it's just like the same. A lot of fans want Miles Turner as well. Michael Porter Jr. Just trying to see if there's any like options out there for free agency, you know. I don't know. Let's just resume the draft and sim to our pick. And hopefully we're going to get one of the three. Hopefully it's like Jabari Smith. I really would like Jabari Smith here. And if it's Jabari Smith, it's Chet Holmgren. It's not the end of the world, man. We do get Chet Holmgren, but I was really preferring what's his name? I was preferring Jabari Smith. Draymond, I know he's gonna dip. That's the only downfall. If I throw Draymond in like this second and this second, what could we get? I just need something like Christian Wood. I know he won't dip, man. That's the thing. But it's just like I just want to have cap space for free agency. That's the thing. What did Draymond average, honestly? Because I do like Draymond's game a lot. He only averaged 5, 7, and 8. I guess we'll take Christian Wood, man. I just don't know. I think he's gonna dip. So Jabari Smith went to the Blazers. We got Chet Holmgren, which isn't the end of the world. We go to rookie signings and we sign Chet Holmgren. Team player options. I want all these guys back just so we could trade them. And then free agency or qualifying offers. Devontae Caycock is definitely getting one. I do like Devontae Caycock's game. And now let's try to build this team. So I do want to bring Bamba back, but he wants 17 million. And he's not even interested. Neither is Joe Wieskamp. Can I afford DiVincenzo? I do like DiVincenzo. And to be honest, we don't even need Bamba back. Like, it'd be cool to have him back. But we have Chet Holmgren now. So I gotta trade someone, I guess. But we do have Christian Wood. That's the thing. If I trade Christian Wood, I could bring Bamba back. What can I get for Christian Wood, man? Because Christian Wood could move to power forward for us. Is there just like some type of power forward out there? I can get Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's not bad. He's not really that bad. Alex Caruso, I'm pretty sure he would go up at shooting guard if I'm not mistaken, and he could be the starting shooting guard for us because we really I can move Gary Trent to small forward maybe. I wouldn't mind Caruso. Let's go with Caruso. I don't really ever trade for Caruso, and maybe we can afford him now. We can't. So who else did I pick up? I picked up someone else. Oh, that's why Hernan Gomez makes 7 million. And so does Zach Collins. So what can I get for Hernan Gomez, man? I'll just take the first round pick from the Wizards. Cool. So we can keep Bamba now, and that'll work. I could probably keep Devontae Caycock, and I could probably keep all of them for real. So we got him. We got Donte DiVincenzo, which is a very good fit. It's kind of like a better version of Derek White, I would say. Derek White's more of a ball handler, while DiVincenzo is more of a catch and shoot defender. And then there was rumors that Zach LaVine and Dejounte are like good friends and that he would come or Dejounte would go to the Bulls, vice versa. But who knows, man. So we did get everyone back, which is good for us. Dejounte went up, Keldon went up, DiVincenzo went up. But this team isn't bad, man. Like, we got a good backup point guard now and Caruso. Like, this team is all around kind of like, it's a good all around team. You know how the Spurs used to have Patty Mills backing up Tony Parker. They had Tim Duncan, they had Boris Diaw. They had Thiago Splitter, and then they had what's his name? I gotta cut a player. They had Danny Green, Gary Neal. Like, there were some good players they had, man. So one of these dudes gotta go, and I'm guessing it's going to be you because I don't even know who you are. Can you even shoot the ball? Like, I don't even know who you are. You can shoot the ball a bit, but I mean, if I want to keep him, I could. Zach Collins probably won't get no minutes. Zach Collins has just been injury prone. Could get Grayson Allen and Horton or Antetokounmpo. I'm just gonna have to cut someone. Probably Devontae Caycock. I do like him, but his morale is just too low. So we'll do that, and then we should be good now. I think cut someone else, man. I think they cut Joe Weiskamp. No, they didn't. They cut that generated guy I was going to trade. So it's not the end of the world. They cut him, whatever. So the rotation is going to be Dejounte, Dante DiVincenzo, Vassell. I'd rather it be, I guess Keldon could play the 4-man. I really rather him play the small forward position. That's his position. Do they have him at power forward on here? Yeah. I think I'd rather have him at small forward. And then Alex Caruso, he goes down. So we'll keep him at the backup point guard. For power forward, I could make Mo Bamba the power forward. And then Precious could be the backup center. Because right now we don't have a power forward besides Zach Collins. So this team isn't bad. Dejounte, DiVincenzo, Vassell. I'd rather start Keldon than Vassell. I do like Vassell's defense, but we gotta start Keldon just so he comes back to us. Because he's gonna probably leave in the offseason. So I want to do this, and then I kind of want him to get Gary Trent's time to get any minutes. We do need a backup big off the bench, so it's gonna be Precious. And I want to give Precious about 13, 17. Just give Mo Bamba 30, and then we'll do this, and then that. So this isn't too bad. I do like this team. Is it good enough to win? It should be, but we'll see how they do in season number 2, man. See if they can progress and stuff. Made it to end of the second season, and we did get the 7th seed, man. Chet Holmgren got Rookie of the Year for us. 14 points, 10 rebounds. 2 blocks. Y'all can't really see it because I'm blocking it, so we'll go and look at it. We'll still see it in the other thing. Chet Holmgren made all rookie first team for us, which is good. So maybe Chet Holmgren is the face of San Antonio now, man. So we look at the stats and the player stats. We were led by Dejounte's 18, 6, and 6. Keldon had 16. That's good to see, man. Keldon stepping up, having 16 points, playing that small forward spot. Chet Holmgren had 14, 10, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2 blocks almost. Shot 44% from the field. And then 33% from the 3-point line. And then Mo Bamba had 13 and 7 for us, 2 blocks. And Dante DiVincenzo did his thing. So a lot of good stuff coming out of this, man. Can we get past the Mavericks, though? And we actually do, man. So we do end up making the playoffs down here. Y'all can't even see it. But we do take on the 2nd seed Memphis Grizzlies. So I am going to take off my camera just so y'all can see it. And let's simulate, see if we can get past Memphis. I really don't think we will. Memphis is a really good team. We end up getting swept, sadly, but it's a good start, man. We made the playoffs. We got one more year to try to go out and do this, and let's go out and see what we could do, man. Like LaMelo Ball and the Hornets won, man. So we do have this NBA draft now, where we have this top pick. I'm guessing because we always have top picks when I skip it, and I accidentally skipped it again. Wow, I didn't even mean to skip it, and we didn't even have a top pick, so it didn't matter. Rookie signings, yeah, we had no rookies. Team player options. Gary Trent declined. Zach Collins will bring back to trade. And qualifying offers, everyone can get one. Keldon's getting one. Pretty sure Keldon's happy now. Keldon wants to come back after getting that starting spot. So, Keldon's, I don't know why they always get mad about the Spurs. Like, he's getting playing time. Like, I just don't understand. Like, no one wants to come back. It's mind-boggling to me, but it is what it is, I guess. So how much money do we have is my real question. So we have enough to get a max free agent, but I don't want to like pay a max free agent. Kind of want to get some pieces that can help us, and that's like around the bench and stuff, like a Jeremy Grant, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, like a Kelly Oubre or a PJ Washington would not be bad. If I can low-key get PJ or Kelly Oubre, I'll take one of them. And we do get PJ. I want to keep Keldon, so we got to trade Zach Collins. So if I can just get like a pick for Zach Collins, I'll be cool with that. Yeah, we'll just send him to OKC. And then I should be able to keep Keldon. And Gary Trent makes $20 million. Do I re-announce the rights of Gary Trent? Can I even bring Gary Trent back? Can I even bring Gary Trent back? They match the sheet anyway. Because I didn't see Gary Trent's name on here. That's the thing. Anthony Simmons is here. Jordan Poole's out there. Where is... I don't even know where Gary Trent is. I'll bring Gary Trent back, but I don't know if we can afford him. And we do get Gary Trent back. So do I still have money? I kind of still do have money, so. Or do I gotta sign him first? I think I gotta sign him first. We gotta sign him first, and then we have 24 million still, without be having to re-announce what's his name. I probably could afford Kelly Oubre here, and that would be re-announcing these two. So yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll just sim, and I think Mo Bamba's gonna leave us anyway, because I don't even see Mo Bamba. He's not red, so we could possibly bring him back. Whoa, where did Keldon Johnson go? I never re-announced his rights. That's crazy. I never re-announced Keldon's rights. He better come back, man. I never re-announced Keldon's rights, man. I'm gonna go trade for Keldon because I never re-announced that dude's rights. They better give me Keldon Johnson back, man. Like, that's crazy. I did not re-announce his rights, and if I did, it's 2K's fault because I literally hit A to not re-announce his rights. Trade, player finder. Gotta go look for Keldon, man. I just hate how it's like Keldon loves the Spurs, and then on 2K he never wants to come back to the Spurs. It's just some stuff that's ridiculous, and no one even signed him. He's a free agent. Yeah, great. Thanks 2K. I appreciate it. We can't even get Keldon now. Maybe some team will sign him and we could trade for him. Let's just simulate a couple games. They usually will say Keldon will sign by somebody. And let's see. Yeah, someone signed Keldon Johnson. So let's go see if we could trade for him. Even Jakob's out there. That's crazy, man. So player finder, Keldon. And then if we don't get Keldon, I'm just gonna be highly upset. Where did he go? That's the thing. Like, what team did he go to? Detroit gave him 1 year 1.7 million, but he wanted 1 year 23 million from me. 2K, man. 2K beyond some stuff I be saying, man. I'm just gonna give him Robert Covington and like all these picks because honestly it's the last year. So they should just give him to me because he was technically on my team. Are you serious? Like, I just literally overpaid for Keldon. But it is what it is, man. It's going to be Dejounte, Dante, DiVincenzo, Keldon, Mo Bamba, Chet Holmgren, Devin Vassell, Gary Trent, Caruso, and Precious coming off the bench, man. If we don't make the play-in, if we don't make the playoffs as the top 3 seed, it was a failed season. But we did end up keeping the first seed, man. We went the whole year, got the first seed, which I don't know what our record was. We went Wes Unseld to our coach. Do we have Wes Unseld? Did we go 70-12, man? Did we just go 70-12 with Wes Unseld? Where's it at? Season stats, no standings. Wes Unseld was our coach of the year. We went 70-12. I don't know how this team went 70-12, man. I really do not know how this team went 70-12. We do have a lot of 80s. Like, if I go to settings in general, everything is like 50. Simulator difficulty, everything's 50, man. So I don't know how we went 70-12, but I'll take it, man. I will take it. So looking at the stats, Keldon Johnson averaged exactly 20 points for us, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 50% from the field, 45% from the 3-point line. That's the Keldon Johnson we know here in San Antonio, man. That is the Keldon Johnson we know. Dejounte averaged 19, 6, and 7. That's the Dejounte Murray we also know, except he averages about 8 rebounds and 8 to 9 assists and 2 steals. Chet Holmgren averaged 18 and 12 for us, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and then 2 blocks. And then Gary Trent, Josh Primo, and Dante and Devin and Mo Bamba and Precious all averaged double-digit points. Let's go win us the finals, man. Let's get the Spurs back to their winning days, man. And don't do it to me, 2K. We do end up getting past the Jazz. Who was our leading scorer? Keldon Johnson out there making it rain out there from that 3-point line. 94 3-point shot. That dude's making it rain from the 3-point line, man. 95 3-point shot, man. So I'm talking about Keldon. Show him Keldon. Show him why you a Spur, baby. Show him why you better than Ben Simmons, baby. Averaging 19 in the playoffs, man. Not too shabby. Can we get past the Can we get past the Grizzlies? And we do. Let's see if we can get past the one. Don't do this to me, 2K. Please don't do this to me. And we do end up winning. I do want to see who led us in, who's leading the team in scoring in the playoffs. So Dejounte Murray's averaging 19 for us. Keldon's averaging 22 in the playoffs. Holmgren's averaging 15. Mo Bamba 11. Gary Trent 16. 10 for DiVincenzo 10. And then 5 for Caruso. I mean, Caruso is just that player that does all the dirty work. Can we finish it off, man? And we do finish it off. And now let's see who is the player of the game. Who is the best point guard in the NBA? JK, man, I'm just joking. My favorite player in the NBA, one of the best players, right? One of the best up-and-coming rising players in the NBA, Dejounte Murray, is your Finals MVP, averaging 22 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals a game. Shot 55% from the field and 36% from the three-point line. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. And let me know what y'all think. Y'all think this was a good team we built around Dejounte Murray, man? I know we ended up winning the NBA Finals, but say the Spurs go out and get a top 3 pick this year, get Chet Holmgren. They keep Dejounte. You keep Keldon, who's the 85, a great three-point shooter, decent defender. You get Devin Vassell going up. You go out and get Dante DiVincenzo. I don't think they'll get Gary Trent, to be honest. Like, that's not happening. Mo Bamba's possible. Caruso is kind of an up and down situation as well. But all around, I think this was a very solid team. Wasn't nothing that was like, oh, that trade will never happen in real life. There was nothing that was like an unrealistic trade. We didn't really get no all-stars out there. Like, we didn't get no big name free agents, like no Jokic and B, Cat, Damian Lillard. Like, we didn't bring any of those players here. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, guys, and I'm out. Peace.